There's nothing wrong with feeling depressed, and we have to start reaching out for help when we need it. Women of color suffer from the kinds of life experiences that can lead to mental health disorders. And I think that kind of goes without saying, right? Women of color face so many challenges. We are like the most mistreated groups there is, right? We go through constant oppression. We have to work twice as hard to get ahead, and then even when we do, we're still not taken serious. We're still not receiving the same pay. And this is women in general. Women in general don't receive the same pay as men. But when it comes to women of color, we experience rape. We experience physical and sexual assault more than white women. And this is at the hands of our own men. This is at the hands of our own men, and it's also at the hands, even if we're in an interracial relationship, even if we're dating someone from another race, we still receive mistreatment more. We still are victims of domestic violence at a greater level. So, and then of course, living in poverty, living in these densely populated environments, being oppressed our whole lives, being victims of colorism and this sexism increases our risk of mental health disorders. So yeah, that it kind of goes without saying. Talk that about it has an effect what on we can do health. About this. All right, so we talked about a lot of the health issues that women of color experience, and these issues are real, and there's something that we have to begin to address. But I don't want to stay stuck on it. I want to really start to dig into some of the solutions. So let's get into that, lady. Let's talk about some of the things that we can do to help ourselves individually and to improve our own individual health. And so one of the things that I'm sure most of us know, we need to increase our physical activity. Physical activity and exercising, we know, can improve your heart health. It can help you lose weight. It has so many benefits. Not to mention, physical activity can definitely improve your mental health. So it's something that you gotta do. I'm never one to stress, like, love your body type, whatever body type that is. I'm never one to stress, lose weight. It's not about appearance, lady. It's about being a healthier version of you. So figure out what your healthy weight is and try to get there. You don't have to get skinny. Achieve your weight where your health is at its best. Eat healthier. Again, try to choose a healthier option when you're going to buy your food. And, in all honesty, I have a major sweet tooth, and it's something that I need to work on. I didn't always have it, but I do now. It's something that I need to address, but I'm the one that controls what's in my refrigerator, right? Or what's in my cabinet. So one of the things we could do is just not bring it in the house. And I'm telling you guys this, and I'm also going to work on that myself, is not bring this stuff in the house. Choose maybe fruit instead of that cupcake, right? There's little things we can do. And I know for a lot of us who lives in poor communities, we don't have access to a lot of healthy foods, right? We're more likely to find liquor stores in our neighborhoods than healthy food. We're more likely to find fast food restaurants on every corner than to find healthy food. But there are things you can do, ladies. There are produce aisles in every supermarket, right? Let's just say that. We know even the fast food restaurants have salad options these days. Now, I know a salad might cost you more than a Big Mac, and that's a whole other issue, but there are things, the point is, there are things we can do to begin to eat healthier. Now, this is something that's important for your mental health and for your physical health. Get into a support group. It's a known fact that support groups can improve your health, can improve your mental health, could boost your self-esteem. To be around like-minded people who have the same goals is very productive. So get into a support group. Right now, a lot of us don't want to go out and interact with people in the community, but that's why attend an online group. There's plenty of we're going to be offering a live session on this topic attend. You can attend from the comfort of your own home these days. You don't have to leave your house. But get involved, be around other people, share your experience, hear other people's experience so you can know that you're not alone. Of course, seek counseling, therapy works. Get insured. Ladies, we have to get insured, right? Because what happens a lot of times in our community is we get sick and we go to the ER. We go to the ER because we don't have health insurance. So it is very important that we have health insurance so that we can go to one doctor, stick to one doctor that knows our history, that knows when there's something different about us, as opposed to going to the ER where they're going to run tests and send you on your way. We have to get insured, ladies. Very important. Get insured. Find out about health insurance. You could do a quick Google search. There are health insurance enrollment centers all throughout the neighborhoods. I know you've seen them. So figure out how to get insured. Get insured. Find a good doctor that you like. Stick to that one doctor. And if that doctor is not good, then find another doctor. Okay, ladies, we have options. These doctors get paid to take care of us. So if you meet a doctor that's not taking care of you, move on to another doctor. And when you get a good one, stick to that doctor. Okay, so let's talk about improving health in our community, because it's not all about us, right? And ladies, I really believe we are going to be the ones who change the direction of our country, because right now what we're seeing is not good, right? Let's be real. We're seeing a lot of things. I spoke to a therapist who's told me that 2020 is vision, right? 2020 it signals perfect vision. And what we're seeing in this 2020, the year of 2020, is the good, the bad, the ugly in our country and the system and our health disparities. 2020 has been very, very revealing. And so what we have to do to try to affect our whole community is to get involved. Know the policies that's happening in our community. Know how healthcare works in our community. And get involved and use our voices to make change when we see something we don't like. We need to get out there and vote. Voting is the best way to use our voices, ladies, and we are needed right now, especially us women of color. We got to get out there and vote, because as we've seen, when we get out there and vote, we don't play. We don't play, and we can change the course of history, and we need to do that again. So we need to get involved. We need to vote. We need to figure out who's the politicians that's running in our community, and we need to vote for them. We need to figure out who's the politicians that want to see changes to the healthcare system and change the disparities that's happening in our neighborhood, and we need to vote for them. And here's another thing that we can do that we don't hear nearly enough about in our community. We can run for office ourselves, ladies. Yeah, we can. We can run for office ourselves. We can get involved in politics and run for office and be that change that we want to see in our community. We can be the first one. We could be on the front lines of that, right? We can definitely do that. Organize protests. Any of us can organize protests, and as we can see, protests can move mountains. All we have to do is learn about an issue, do our research, do our homework, call our girls up, call our friends up, call the people who also who dislike what's going on, and organize a protest. Call up News 12, tell them to come out and cover your protest. You can do what any of us can do. All we have to do is get organized. And so I actually have one more slide that I forgot about, but this is very important, so I'm going to get into it. As you guys know, EMWG, we started our own walking club, and it was very successful, but of course, due to COVID, we had to put the pause on that for a minute. We will start that back up, and once we do, we will let you know, and we want you ladies to come out and walk with us. But this is something that you can also do. Start your own exercising club. Start your own walking club in your community. Call your girls again. Get on the phone, call your girls up, call your friends up. Say, ladies, let's go walking. Get our community moving again. We can do this. We can do this ourselves. Start with a small group and then it could grow. Share it on social media. Share your stories, take videos, document your walking journey and share it and get other people involved. By doing this, we can improve the health of other women in our community. We can lead by example and improve the health. And last but not least, we can start our own community-based organization. Okay? We need to see more women of color in leadership roles. We need more representation. We need to see more women of color at the top, ladies. And instead of starting companies to go help people in other places, look at all the things that we need help with in our own communities. Start a community-based organization in your community and start to bring about change in your community. And these are some of the things we can do, ladies, but we can do it. If we just put our mind to it, we can do it. We can start changing the health disparities in our community. We can improve our own health, okay? And so that's it. I hope you found this conversation helpful. We're going to have a live session on this. I hope you guys come. We're going to share the link, the Zoom link, once it's announced. And I hope you guys come so we can dig deeper into this topic and really talk about everything. And all of our workshops will be confidential, so whatever you share is going to stay with us. And I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to look out for more videos. We're going to be putting out more videos. I'm definitely going to dive deeper into depression and mental health and women of color, so look out for it. And enjoy, ladies. Have a wonderful day.